She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down now. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like them.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll run with a second-round pick from Eagles draft. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Goff. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Lions are 4-6 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Up the middle they go. Gilmore. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy?
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They'll take over first and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they go play action with May. He's got this to Williams, complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Looking to throw. May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You look at this Patriots defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Shrugs him off. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here is May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 7, and a Patriot first down.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll throw with May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. To the air, May. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is indeed good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Oh, able to avoid him. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Milton Williams there on the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Gone. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according. The headlinesman, incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Caught left side, Williams. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore, 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
White 20. What's that?
They'll try the air now with Goff. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after breakdown middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Lions 7, Patriots 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through goalposts.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. From the gun, it's May. Williams brings it in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nifty move. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around it, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
What's that?
This time they stay on the ground. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. That stop made by Jack Campbell. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Third and inches.
Back to throw again. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking to throw, May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Joseph. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New England.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And Matthew. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drop, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with third and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and 9. To throw is Goff. That is Cook. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
To about the 35, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here we go. Turbo.
On first down, Gilmore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Listen. Here we go. Tonight. Black 20. What's that?
Out of the gun. Goff. Open target. Here's Matthews. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Lions are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Good for the Patriots. First down.
From the shotgun, it's May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll throw with May. Over the middle, complete. It's Joseph. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, May. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. To throw, it's May. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
Here's May. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here.
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goff now looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Their own 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.